Hey community group leaders and teachers, I hope you're doing well and having a fabulous day. I'm excited to introduce this week's Leadership Minute. This is one more tool that we can have in our tool belt to lead more effectively. Throughout the month of September, I want to introduce some new pathways that we can use to pass on to people in our community groups to help them engage with God through scripture, through prayer, through other spiritual disciplines. Why would I even talk about this in the month of September? Well, September happens to be a natural reset month for a lot of people. After all, people from childhood started a new school year in late August, early September, every single year. Fall sports have kicked off. People, even in the workforce, think typically from Labor Day to Memorial Day is a season where they're working hard, and then summers are a time for us to take a break and reset. As we get into new rhythms and new routines with the fall, it's very fitting for us to challenge people in our groups to add one new rhythm or one new spiritual routine into what they're already doing to help them grow closer to God, to engage with Him. After all, we're called ultimately to do what we can do to equip the saints to know Jesus, to grow closer to Him, to develop them into mature believers who know how to multiply their faith into others. So today, I want to encourage you to challenge your community group and everyone in it to start encountering God through Scripture by reading a chapter from the Bible every day for 40 days. Maybe as a group you decide to read through the Psalms together and read one Psalm a day or one proverb a day. Maybe you decide to read through the book of Matthew and read one chapter a day. So, quick story, about a month ago, a friend and I were sitting down and we were talking about different ways that we could help grow our community groups, and we decided, man, wouldn't it be fun if we just challenged people to read the Bible for 40 days? What would that look like? And so we decided on a whim, we would challenge each other and just test it off of each other. And so now for about 30 days, he and I have been reading the book of Matthew together. We're comparing notes when we get together, we're texting each other back and forth with what we're getting from Scripture. In addition to what I'm already doing and reading through my normal Bible plan reading for a year, I'm reading one chapter of Matthew every day and asking God to highlight one truth, praying over that one truth, and asking God to apply that to my life. Man, I can tell you there's something new happening in my soul that hasn't happened in a while. And I know that if you challenge everyone in your group to do this and then sit down on Sunday mornings and compare notes where you open up your journals and are looking through what you've been studying or highlighting and praying over, it's going to make a radical difference in everyone's life that does it. Statistically speaking, they say it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. If you read the Bible for 40 days, chances are the people that are reading it are going to keep reading it beyond that. If you challenge people in your group to read the Bible every day for 40 days, one chapter a day, it's going to start something inside of them where their soul comes alive in their pursuit of Jesus. If you have any questions about this tip or any other leadership minute that I've thrown out there, reach out to me. Shoot me a text or an email. I believe that this new tool, maybe an old tool for some people in your group, but it will also be a new tool for others, will help people draw closer to God and experience His presence in their lives personally. I challenge you. Let's do this together. Let's see what God does in our groups as a result of this. Hey, I look forward to seeing you soon. I hope you have a wonderful week. Blessings, friends.